So now you are speaking fantastic. So how did you achieve this, ma'am? What kind of activities you follow to improve your English, ma'am? So can you share this?
Yeah, sure. Hello, sir. Good evening. How are
Very,
you?
very good evening, ma'am. I am doing great. Thank you for asking me. And what about you, ma'am? How are you doing?
I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. May I know how was your weekend?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, usually, I don't want to, waste my time. So, each and every single minute I utilize my time to learn new things. Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I'm very happy to speak with you, ma'am.
Oh, wow, that's great. Likewise, you. So, may I know, how did you spend your specially weekend?
Yes, ma'am. Especially in my weekend, so I watch more conversational video and podcast. I read more stories and some English movies I watch. So by enjoying with I learn this language, ma'am. Especially I watch English related videos, ma'am.
Okay. Do you watch podcast or do you watch English conversation video?
Conversation, ma'am. I watch more conversation because most of the people, yeah, yeah, like YouTubers or they're running YouTube channel. They are every single day they are uploading videos. By watching them, so we can improve our English. So how to
Mhm.
start, how to speak with the people, how to improve our English. So it is really easy for us. So that's the reason I watch more and more conversation videos, ma'am. Actually, I'm
Okay.
also one of your subscriber.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, may I know, can you name or can you tell the name of channel which you enjoy more while watching that video?
Actually, ma'am, most of the time I watch all YouTubers like Santa ma'am from Karnataka, Ram sir, Rajini ma'am, and Meenupuri ma'am, and Sweta West Bengal. So almost I watch all kind of YouTubers videos, ma'am, because I'm subscribed to all channels. So each and every single I'm very curious to watch your channel as well, because every
Okay.
day if you watch new things, so we can learn a lot. Because
Yeah,
by listening only we can improve our English. So
yeah,
that's the
exactly
reason I
right.
watch.
Exactly right. So may I know how many videos do you watch each and every single day?
Actually, as ma'am, I'm the working professional. I don't have much time. So at least one or two videos I watch, like a 1 hour or a 1.5 hour I watch. And apart from that, I read at least half an hour. Like actually, I have some WhatsApp group as well. So some of the people every single day they like upload stories and grammatical tricks and many more things. The people are uploading some video pictures, and they are uploading read and record activities. I do, man, this kind of activities I do most of that. Especially I spend my time 1 or 2 hours every single day, ma'am.
Okay, that's a lovely. All right, great. So may I know, do you attend everyday video conversation? Like, do you call or do you connect with the people each and every single day for speaking practice? Or whenever you get a chance to connect, then you connect?
No, ma'am. Actually, every single day it is not possible from my side because I'm a working professional. Since morning to evening, I have to work at office. So, every single day, morning and evening time, I use some audio applications like my CV and PRF. So, every single day, I speak half an hour and half an hour. Like in my CV, half an hour and my PRF half an hour. So, here and there, I speak 1 hour now for speaking practice. And apart from that, I watch conversation videos now. But
Okay, amazing. Amazing, amazing. Means if you are unable to attend the video session, then you go for audio, right?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Because
So this
most of
is
the
the
time,
great
we
way
are,
to learn. This is
yes,
the
ma'am.
great way to learn. We don't say or we don't make excuse. No, no, I don't have time.
Yes,
Whatever you have time, just
yes,
uh, try to use, try to utilize I can say precious time.
yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah, ma'am, actually, some of the people say that we don't have a time. Like, it is one kind of excuse. So, if we are passionate to learn anything, not only this language, if we want to achieve anything in any field, so we have to engage ourselves. We have to keep time for that. So, definitely, it would be easy for us. So, that's the reason I don't want to say any excuse. So, I speak because I'm very passionate to learn this language. Every single day, I speak 30 minutes by audio call, and it is possible. Sometime it is possible to connect with a video call. I try to connect once or twice in a week, ma'am.
Okay, great. All right. So, I think we are meeting for the second time. So, I would love to know about you once again. So, please
Yes, ma'am.
introduce yourself.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. First of all, thank you so much for your precious time for inviting me in your channel. So my name is Sangappa. I'm connecting you from Bangalore. Actually, I'm living in Bangalore. I'm a working professional. So I am working in a transport department for last almost 15 years. So if comes to my educational background, I have done diploma in mechanical engineering almost 23 years ago. Earlier days, I was working in a private sector. So after a few years, I decided to switch my job from private to government. So earlier time, I used to speak like a broken language. But what was happening, ma'am? I didn't have an atmosphere. So that's the reason I didn't learn this language. I couldn't learn this language. But nowadays we have a lot of, platforms are there to learn this language. Now I'm utilizing. So for last 1 year, I have been learning this language. Now. Yeah, that's all about me, ma'am.
Okay, that's a really lovely to know about you. So, may I know, do you have now environment in your office?
No, ma'am. Actually, most of the our friends and family members speak our native language only. So this is my passion. I want to improve my English. So I'm utilizing this kind of applications. I'm only creating atmosphere for myself, ma'am.
Okay, great. So, may I know what's fascinated to you to learn this language?
Mm, actually, one more, like, ma'am, earlier time, actually, I had a big dream to learn this language. So, as already I said, I didn't have atmosphere. So, the main motto of to learning this language, I have a kids. So, earlier days, I didn't have a atmosphere. I didn't learn this language. This kind of situations should not come to my kids. So, that's the reason I'm utilizing, I'm learning this language for my kids. So what will happen here? Most of the parents they are using social media for enjoying and watching movies and funny videos and all. They are spending their time. But it comes to my part, I want to create atmosphere my kids. So what parents do, the same things the kids also do. So that's the reason. If I want to learn this kind of language, if I engage to learn this kind of language, if I do this kind of activities, so automatically my kids also do the things, they will also learn. So I want to improve them. I want to improve them to learn English. So that's why, ma'am, that's why I'm learning this language.
Wow, great. So, do you speak with your kid nowadays?
Yes, ma'am, definitely I speak with them. Even they will also speak with me. Even they are also speaking amazing. They speak
Oh,
fantastic.
okay, right. Great, I must say. Okay, so do you also teach him like regarding school? May I know how old is he?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I have a kids. Actually, they are going for ninth and sixth standard. So whenever I get a leisure time at the evening time, I teach their educational like a subjects as well. And I teach moral of the stories because especially in the life. So education is a one part, and discipline and some of the what I can say, how to run the life and how to give respect for our elders, how to admire our teachers and our family members. So I used to teach this kind of things for my kids now.
Okay, great, great. So, okay, let's move the next question. I
Yes,
think you
ma'am.
are from Bangalore, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm from Karnataka and living in Bangalore, ma'am. Actually, I am come from a rural place. in Karnataka. But right now, for last 23 year, I'm living in Bangalore, ma'am.
Okay. Would you like to share something about Bengaluru, like their culture, their tradition, anything, whatever you want to share?
Yeah, if I want to say about Bangalore, man, Bangalore is an IT hub. So most of the people, North Indian and South Indian people, they come here to build their life because it is the people called the city as a Silicon City, IT hub. So every kind of people can build their life. So if we want to live in this kind of city, the people, here, most of the people speak at least 5 to 6 languages, man, here. Like North Indian people speak Hindi, South Indian people speak Kannada and English, Hindi. Apart from that, the people speak here Tamil, Telugu, Kerala, and Urdu as well. So this is a really big city. And if I want to say if I want to share one important thing, so this city is always crowded city. Every time we'll get a huge traffic. So if I want to move 10 kilometers, sometime I take 1 hour, 2 hour, especially in the festival season. So we'll take 2 hour, ma'am, to move 5 kilometer or 10 kilometer. So this is
Okay.
like tragedy. So I can say this.
Okay, I think it seems like Delhi. You know,
Yes,
in Delhi also, if you go in the evening time, so you need, if you go like 10 to 15 kilometers, you need 1 and 1.5 hour at least, at
yes,
least.
ma'am.
And if you get too much crowd, so maybe more than 2 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is really very, I can say, hustle bustle situations, and I can say perplex situation because my friend, as I sorry, let me repeat. I am from Chandigarh. I hail in Chandigarh.
Yes, ma'am.
So, my friends always ask me, Suman, do you go outside of early in Delhi? Then I always say no. Then they again ask me, why? Why don't you visit here and there? Then I always say, because I don't want to stuck in traffic, and
Yes.
I don't want to wait, especially on the vehicles.
Yes, ma'am.
Really make me perplexed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially here also in the same situation, ma'am. Actually my office is around 15 kilometer from my home. So every day actually I travel three and a half hour to 4 hours. So morning time I take 1.5 hour and evening time 2 hour. So I'm utilizing this time to learn this language. Actually I don't use any my own vehicle. I use only like a government bus. So at the time of journey,
You
so
use
I was
public
yes.
trans.
Yeah, like a public transport. So that time I use my time to learn this language to improve my English. So I watch conversation video, I speak with the people. So by using audio call. So this is one kind of opportunity I can say. So I do this, man. Actually, because for around 15 kilometer I take morning time 1.5 hour. So 1.5 hour time is my good time I can say. So I utilize to improve my English.
Mm-hmm. If you go by bicycle, then you will definitely get irritated because when we go for bicycle, but it
Yes.
is, I can say, advantage for you. You use public transport, so you can kill the two birds with one stone, right?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. Yeah, you are right, ma'am. Actually, this is a really best I can say. See, by traveling government bus, what will happen? So we can reduce the we can reduce the pollution, and we can utilize time for learning new things. And
Mm-hmm.
apart from that we can't get any irritation because why if we if you ride our own vehicle many times we can face many kind of challenges even like it is one kind of a huge traffic so we can get irritation. So I can easily I can say pre bird. So I can sit in a bus simply and I can plug earphones by listening a podcast or conversation video. So this is a really good time I can say I use government bus, man.
Wow, this is a really appreciable whatever you are doing, and but however you are using your precious time, I must say, and taking the advantage. So I must say those want to learn this language, they
Mm.
can also do the same. If you don't have time, so you can find out the time where
Yes,
you are wasting, as like you already found out the time where I can spend or where I can utilize my time to learn something new or to learn something necessary, which is really necessary in our coming life.
yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask some questions, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, please. I asked so many questions. Yeah,
yeah,
please.
yeah, ma'am. Actually, I observed you. So I think 8 months or 1 year ago, so we had met. So that time, we both, like I can say we are one kind of, beginner. That time we were, we were fumbling and we are struggling a lot to learn this language. So now you are speaking fantastic. So how did you achieve this, ma'am? What kind of activities you follow to improve your English, ma'am? So can you share this?
Yeah, sure. So I must say this is just consistency. Whatever you can see the result in front of you. So this is the all about consistency and determination as well. If we have both things, so we can achieve.
Yeah, exactly, ma'am. Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree
yeah.
with you.
And if anyone want to achieve this language, we have to just do. Don't wait for result, because
Okay.
result never comes after 2 or 3 days, or I can say after 8 days or 1 month or 2 months.
Yes.
Result comes, I can say, wait for 3 to 4 months. We can't say immediately everything change, isn't it?
Yes, 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 ma'am. I mean, I truly agree with you
Hmm.
because everything will take some time to achieve like a goal. So overnight we can't learn anything. Overnight we can't achieve anything. So it definitely it takes some time to achieve our goal, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly
like
right.
like practice makes man perfect. Each and every single day we have to practice. We have to we have to dedicate our time to learn language. So definitely it would be possible. So we have to take patience as well. Patience also very very important. So
Yeah,
initially
exactly right.
sometimes what will happen, so like we are learning this language for 1 month or 2 months, so in between what will happen, some of the people are demotivating us, and they are laughing at us, and many more things are happening. Sometime what will happen, we are decide to give up. So that's the reason the patience also very very important.
Hmm. Exactly right. Patience really plays a vital role to learn something or to achieve something. Because suppose that we do each and every single day big practice, and we
Yes, ma'am.
can't see the tiny result. If we
Yes,
do
ma'am.
again and again, again and again, then we can see the result. Like after
Mm.
15 days, after 1 month, after 2 months. It's depend on also situations, and it's depend on activities, work, what kind of works do you do, especially if I talk about mm, learning process, anything, not only just English, anything. If you want to achieve fluency, any language, for any language, so you need to take time. You have to take patience. Uh, Anything we can't learn like just for 1 or 2 months. And yeah, I can say there are so many people, they make thumbnail, he becomes fluent just 2 months, just 3 months. So I can say that was not a 3 months only result, that was the result from their, from his or her, from childhood,
Yes, yes.
if if I'm speaking in front of you, so I can't say it's only just my hard working only for 1 year. No, I am
Mm.
learning from my childhood. Like I started my journey from alphabet, and after alphabet I learned sounds. Then I learned make the frame the sentences, right?
Yes.
So that's how we can go step and step. And so I can say learning process is not a easy. But we can achieve if we have a patient dedication and determination. So we will definitely achieve.
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely. Truly, I agree with you. So
Hmm.
anything if we want to achieve, so we have to put effort. So every day we have to focus. Every day we have to spend time. And overnight we can't achieve anything. Each and every single day we have to practice. So as you said, since our childhood, we used to learn like alphabets. Then we used to learn like a framing sentences. But we actually we had to learn our like a childhood time. But practice is also very very important. Like we are every day nowadays also we have seen so many people like school and college. So most of the people they are teachers or lecturers. They are they are are lacking a practice. They don't speak fluent English because but they are explaining good thing in our native language. But it comes to English language, they are not speaking properly because only the fact is that they are lacking a practice only. If you practice each and every single day without focus, without taking without taking pause, without thinking, so we can use the right word for right situation. So this will completely come from the practice. So that's the reason we have to practice. So sometime what will happen, actually I am using this application for last actually I use couple applications as already said you. So my CV and peer up for last 1 year I have been using. Sometimes I feel very happy because sometimes whenever we are talking to people, we are having a long conversation, 1 hour and 1 hour, half an hour and 1 hour. So sometimes we feel like embarrassment when we connect with a when you talk to like a native speaker. So when you speaking with a native intermediate or beginner, that time we feel very happy. So yeah, definitely. What will happen, man? It would be completely depend upon our practice, how you are utilizing our time, how we are learning new things. So what kind of vocabulary we are learning, so how we are learning. So it would be completely depend upon our practice. So practice makes man perfect, man. So I hope so. Practice makes man perfect. So we have to do practice each and every single day. We don't think so. I'm the perfect. I'm the proficient. No one is proficient in this world. So every single day we have to update. So if I think I'm the proficient means I fall behind of others. So I don't think I'm the perfect. So every single day we have to update because nowadays the people the moving advanced level. The people using fashion words. So initially the people used to speak like a basic English. But nowadays not like that. This era is completely moving forward. The people are using advanced level. So we have to adapt that.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. I totally resonate with your all point. Okay, so do you have any another question or should we wrap up the session?
No, ma'am. Yeah, it was really nice talking to you, ma'am. I'm very happy
Thank
because
you.
actually I
Likewise,
wanted to
you.
talk to you, yeah, second time, but I didn't get a chance. Oh, today I got that opportunity. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, you too. And I must say it's my pleasure to have a session with you. Okay,
Okay.
bye bye. Have a great day
Okay, ma'am.
ahead.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.